I learned firsthand what authentic strength looks like as a woman. My main reason for running this is just as much for everyone is here is for you. I only wish more than anything that everyone here could comprehend in some way not just all I've learned from you, but all I've learned about you through all these years. What I wish is for everyone to realize what they're looking at, not just a warrior of a woman, but a fucking legend. Gaga, when I first saw you in person, your shoes made you 4 feet taller than me and your hair was down to your knees. You were smiling when I first met you. It was completely on accident and you walked out of an Hermes store wearing head to toe Louis Vuitton. That sounds like sacrilegious. You were smiling. After that day, I did everything and anything to see you as much as I could. When I was 16, I would sneak out of my high school blasting Bad Kids on max volume through my headphones, crawl under the windows of the dean's office and run as fast as I can to wherever in hell God knows you were. And every single time I saw you, you were smiling. Even when I saw you injured and canceling your tour, sitting with a broken hip in a wheelchair the day before your surgery, I know you thought everyone hated you in that moment, but just please know I never did for a second. You were smiling months later when you were stuck in the middle of 400 people attacking you for selfies and autographs. Even when you were at the studio from 5 a.m. to 2 a.m. pouring your soul into an iconic album that nobody ever appreciated enough. Even when you ran out of your recording studio panicking because you had an emergency, you walked out of there that day bawling your eyes out and wouldn't stop hugging me, but you told me you were fine. There was a time you had a horrible birthday. Yet when I asked, you still smiled and told me it was okay. I sat there while you did workout every single day from morning to night, and even when people around the world used your weight and insecurities to get retweets and Facebook's likes, you just broke another sweat and kept on smiling. Even in the hardest times, you have a way of throwing your pain directly into your work, and I admire you for that over anything. Because I think it takes one hell of a fucking girl to be able to do that. I know you well enough to know that if it was you, you tell him to fuck off. I'm missing part of this, hold on. I wanted in that moment to be able to tell you about it, that I recently had my first heartbreak after 3 years of trying a relationship that changed how I trust people for the rest of my life. You were always one to ask me what was wrong just by looking at me, and it always made me forget everything that was wrong for just a moment. I know well enough to know that if it was you, you'd tell him to fuck off, turn off your phone, and get back to work. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't recognize myself anymore. I was sick of scrolling through my own Instagram and looking for something to delete he might not like. I promised myself I would bring back the girl I was before he came into my life. The girl with pigtails and Hello Kitty slippers, running around the art rave stage, throwing glitter like a psychotic mess. Well, like me. I grabbed my favorite leather jacket, some sparkly ankle boots and red lipstick, got in a car with my friends, went to the nearest Joanne show, and I haven't thought about him since. I had a million reasons to walk away, and one of them was because I'm too fucking good to be crying over a man that has no respect for women. Every single day I pray to God and thank Him for giving me the opportunity and privilege of having you in my life to look up to, shaping me as the woman I am now at 22. You watched me grow up. You're the root of all my best memories, so naturally most of what I know about life, friendship, hard work, fashion, and art comes from you. Over the years, you've become my big sister who just happens to be a superstar, and I love you more than anyone in the world. I know very well that you feel alone in all of this most of the time, and I hate more than anything that I can't do anything. Watching your documentary was the hardest thing for me to do. I wanted to crawl onto the television and tell you that you're strong enough to beat any pain. And I know that because I've personally seen you do it. And at the same time, I wanted to yell at you for calling yourself pathetic because you're the farthest thing from it. I pray for your health every day. And I truly believe God gives the most painful battles to only His strongest warriors. So I don't get to see you anymore, and I miss miss you every day, but I hope you know that if you ever need me, I'll be right there. You know that when you're 90 and singing jazz or being an old rock star lady, I'll be both of those things. I'll be the crazy old woman forcing my grandkids to your show. I'm always cheering you on from somewhere in the world, and I've told you this before, but I don't care if you're wearing nothing but a dish rag and singing La 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 for 2 hours on stage. Your creativity and your artistry is a part of you. Sparkly costumes and stages that lower themselves from the ceiling are nice, but they don't matter. I'm here to see a healthy, happy, tiny Italian girl sing her heart out. All of us, we eternally appreciate, support, and most importantly, respect you. Because that's what you do best, with the talent God has blessed you with. Keep on smiling, Steph G. I miss you and I love you forever and ever. Please don't ever forget that. Love your little Princess Di. You promised me a drink when I turned 21. Where's it at? You're making me cry tonight. Well, the truth is that we really do have a special bond, a lot of us. And when we can't find the cure, we always try to fix each other with our love.